Once there was a kingdom where the constitution allowed the king to rule only for 5 years. In those 5 years, the king could rule the way he wanted, with unlimited and absolute power. But at the end of the term, the king had to be exiled and left in a forest on the riverside. One of the kings lived those 5 years in sheer indulgence, enjoying everything he ever had. Soon, the 5 years were over and the king was thrown into the forest full of wild animals. Knowing the fate of the earlier king, the second king was so scared that he could not enjoy anything. He was worried and afraid all the time. And at the end of the 5 years, even as he was being taken to the forest, he suffered a heart attack and died. The third king decided to enjoy everything for some time and then worry later. After 3 years of indulgent living, he spent the rest of his time in worry and fear, and he too met the same fate as the other two kings. Subsequently, the fourth king who came to power was very bright and intelligent. He ruled justly and also enjoyed the royal comforts. Since he cared about his people, everyone loved him, and after 5 years, the subject did not want him to leave. But he followed the words of the constitution and left happily. In fact, he even had a boat which was to carry him to the other side of the river into the forest. On the way, the boatman asked, "O king, why are you so happy?" "Because all the others whom I took before you were so miserable. Do you know what horror awaits you on the other side of the river?" The cheerful king explained that during the last year he had planned and sent people there to clear the entire forest and build a brand new and vibrant building there. And that's why I'm happy to go to the other side of the river. So are you like the first king who loves to eat, drink and live for your own self and not help anyone else? Or are you the second king who's always worried, afraid and pessimistic? Maybe you're like the third king who loves to enjoy first and then worry for the rest of your life. Or are you like the fourth king who knew that he should live his life happily and productively so that it's a blessing for him as well as for others? Our lifespan is limited. Let's enjoy life while adding value to others and creating something that will last long after we are all gone. Remember, the purpose of your life is to live a life of purpose. If you have learned something from this video, then do like, share and subscribe to abhayvalsangkar.